नमस्कार, मेरा नाम अश्विनी है। जिस गाड़ी के बारे में बताना चाहूँगा वेन्यू X5 पेट्रोल वेरिएंट है ये, ब्लैक कलर में। जैसे कि आप देख सकते हैं कि रिलीज में पियानो फिनिश में दी गई है। प्रोजेक्टर आ जाते हैं, डीआरएल आ जाते हैं, एस2एस में डीआरएल आ जाते हैं, आपके बीच में रिफ्लेक्टर आ जाता है, हुंडई का लोगो आ जाता है। एंड ओवर द राइट साइड यू आर गेटिंग द 15 इंच टायर साइज। बॉडी कलर ORV में है, इंडिकेटर इनबिल्ट आ जाते हैं, सनरूफ आ जाता है, शार्प एंटीना आ जाता है, और बैक में आपको टेल लाइट आ जाती है विद रिफ्लेक्टर और वेन्यू की जो बैजिंग है। एंड द ग्लास यू आर गेटिंग बैक साइड आल्सो यू आर गेटिंग द sensors and built in there. And on the back side they're providing you the normal headrest. These are not adjustable. Over the back side I'm talking about, you can see that. And no armrest they are providing in this compact car. The 4 power windows they are giving to you, and over the front side you're not getting the armrest still also. So C-type charging point also available. So 2 C-type charging point with the 4 power windows they are giving to you. I'm going to show you what we are getting inside from in this car. So the light is not available right now. This is the sunroof, or that yellow light they are giving to inside this. Over the back side also. So this kind of interior you are getting inside the Venue. So that is the mid variant. I have given you the, I told you remember regarding of this. And the other thing is the no armrest also they are giving to you. The lumbar support they are providing you. This kind of a color combination they are providing you in this. And the other thing is what you are getting this kind of the panel. So that panel is very important part in this. Like when you sit inside the car on the time when you are thinking about this, so that is very important. Like when you sit inside the car, it feels premium, sophisticated kind of a design they are providing to you. That looks great when you sit inside this. This panel is a main highlight of that, and that's a very important thing also, if I tell you, because like the themes that has been changed properly. If you compare to the last generation, because this is the new generation that they are giving to you right now, and it looks really good. If you compare to the last one, that is just that lots of thing has been improvised. So that is the main thing, and you can see that this kind of a combination they are giving to you, that looks great. That user interface they are providing you at this present time, this price range, that looks just fabulous compared to the other ones, I think. I don't think any other car maker are providing this kind of a stuff at this present time in the compact SUVs car, especially. If you sit inside this, the panel is seamless. There is no gapping in between there. Two screens at the same time are working, and you can see that this is the digital cluster, and you can see that the 10.25 inches, the new advanced infotainment system they are providing to you in there. And what is the main thing is what the steering controls, you can see that looks great, because the call controls the volume. If you want to increase and decrease the volume, you can do it easily. If you want to change the modes, so the mode section is also available through these buttons. It will be easy for you to change the modes. If you want to change, like on FM, you want to change on a call, or the media, like according to your need over the driving, while driving time. That's a very easy process to use, because in this is easy. And if you want to get some information about your cluster, so there is this button, driving assistant cluster, the light door convenience unit. So all these things you can get that through this. So these are the informations like they are providing to you at this present time. And the major thing is what 10.25 is. The bezels are on a higher side, like these bezels are big. Like it's not covering the proper area of the screen right now, because lots of bezels are available in there. But in a top variant, if you want, so that the screen size will be a little bit higher side on this. The 12.25 inches will get there, and that is the main thing, because when you sit inside this, so the touch system is very important at this present time. I'm telling you about that. And That is the main thing. Like when you are using this, so venue badging is always important inside this. Like if you are using your car inside this and you're driving on the time, like you want to use these features, that these are very very important on that time. On the highway, especially like when you are maneuver your car on that time, it will be easy for you to check this out through these features. What features you want to use on the time, that will be a not a major task. So that kind of the refinement Hyundai is providing to you, that is the main thing, and you will use this feature while driving in an easy way. So that ADAS is always important. Like in a top version, you will get the ADAS also, but in this variant, you are not getting the ADAS. This is the mid variant. So in an automatic variant, you will get the ADAS. So that collision assist, the lane assist, the when you want to pull over your car, like you want to take a turn on that. So 360 camera is also working all over areas is covering by the cameras in this car, in a top variant especially I'm talking about. So these features are important as a security purpose. I'm telling you about this because that is important. Companies are thinking too much about that, and that's always important. Like when you're driving your car, so your car will assist you definitely because that is important always. So these are the feature at this present time in 2026 in this price range company is providing to you, that looks great, and that is the kind of the refinement Hyundai is giving to you. I don't think in any other company they are providing to you is in this price segment also, and the feature wise also. Like Hyundai, if you compare to the other ones, Hyundai always provided a lots of feature compared to that. Always extra feature, those are useful while driving time. So Hyundai is giving to you. So that is the main thing also. People are thinking about that because when you sit inside the car, so you are having those features on a daily basis, you can use it out. You will not face any kind of the issue and you will not regret like I have spent too much money on that, but these that feature is not available. Honda is providing the each and every valuable feature or the rich or the luxury features also, like Boss system they are giving you. The ventilated seats are available in there, and the main thing is what the leatherite upholstery is also available there. So that is the main thing. So Hyundai is giving you too much of that. Like if you compare to the price range, I'm talking about with the competitors at the present time. So that is the main thing. And the other thing is it's 16 inches tire size will get there with the Diamond alloys. So that is will be easy for you to drive like that connectivity on a road. Through the road you will get through the tire. That is the main thing that is important always. So that grip will be fantastic in there. And the other thing is the tire, the looks will be very change, and that looks very because it's important. Like alloys looks great, so that the car looks will be changed after the alloys fitment. Okay, that is the main thing. So they are giving to you. So that panel is just fantastic. This is the main highlight when you sit inside the car. That premiumness you will feel like you're spending money on that. So you are getting this a worthy product according to me, if I say, because if you didn't sit in this, so it's not easy to tell you. But yes, I have already sit in there, so I can see that. So that's why I'm telling you about this. And the other thing is the manual AC heater they are providing in this variant. There is not automatic version, so in that time you will get the same thing. And the main thing is in a automatic version you will get the DCT variant, like that pedal shifters they are providing to you in that. Like if you want to use manually or like plus minus things you want to do on the highways, so that power you want on the time, the extra power on a sports mode you can change it out, you can easily use it out, it will be the same thing for that. And that kind of the power they are delivering to you, that is fantastic to you, like 115 PS power they are giving to you. And that torque will be the main thing on that time, that is the power delivering they are providing in the with the lower NVH level, that is the main highlight of that. So in this car, like if you compare to the diesel engine, Hyundai is providing you the best diesel engine, that is very very silent. The NVH level is very low. The noise, vibration, the harshness in that you will not face too much in that if you compare to the other one like the Tata, the Mahindra. So there is a difference between the refinement if you compare with the Hyundai, and that is the main thing. These are the very silent engines, these are very effective engine. That power delivery they are providing to you, that looks great always. Like that is the main thing always important when driving a car, that should be effective. That power delivery should that is important always to see that. And the leather polish in a top version you will get that, and not even in a second top version you will get that, but in a top version you will get the leather upholstery, the Boss system, the leatherite upholstery, the ventilated seats also important there, and you are getting the Boss system. These are the premium speakers they are giving to you, And the main thing is what, like 7 speakers with a single amplifier. That is the main, and the useful features are very very important on that time. So when driving is important, but that power delivery is also important. When you drive a car on that time, you feel you want to drive your car because you want to feel that power. So that is the main thing. In a turbo engine, you will get that. The weight of this car is also good according to that what kind of power they are delivering right now. That looks great, and it is obvious for every person like who's spending 15 to 16 lakh rupees at this present time. So that is the main thing, and that's obvious also. Like if you driving on the highways, that grip you want on that time, that will be easy for you to check this out. And that is very very important, like that color combination in that will be changed because right now in this you are getting the same theme. Here are the brownish upper side, you are getting the creamy stone, but in there the tone of that will be changed in there. And the main thing is what, like here is the blue one and downside the gray one, or two or three kind of the combination they are giving to you. And right now there is no pedal shifter in that because that is the manual variant, and this kind of a normal gear knob you are getting in the HX5. So that is the main thing. And the other thing is what, that parking camera is also inbuilt there. Like you want to see that, so this kind of the camera quality they are providing to you. And the other thing is what, so that is the main highlight of this car, because the Bosch system is always important. Like these vent size are also very very big, and the main thing is the ORVM size. You can see that if you want to retract, you can retract it out. If you want to adjust, you can adjust it out, because retract along with the adjustable thing they are providing to you. So over the back side you are not getting the curtains, but in this variant you can see that, but in top version you will get the curtains also. The paddle shifters are not inbuilt in that. In a turbo variant you will get that only. This kind of a power flow you will get there 1 2 3 4, and if you like on a 0 it will be off. Here you want to change the temperature also. So this is the that is the for the cooler one, that is for the hot, like in a winter time you want to use it out. And the main thing is what, the traction control is also available in that if you want to use that. So through this button you can activate that. So these are the push start button, and if you want to use, so you can use it out without any problem. And the other thing is what, the C type charging point. So two C type charging point they are giving to you at this present time, because that is important always when you drive a car. It's important to use. And there is no wireless chargers is there in there, because in a top version or in upper version you will get there. But right now in this variant you're not getting there, because the wireless charge is always an important part for this. If you have a wireless charger phone, so you can use it out on the time while driving time, especially that kind of a hazard button in middle of this panel you are getting there. So here is the buttons of the media, and downside at the below you are getting the AC button also, because that is not an automatic version, so you are getting the manual one. But the design that they are using, so it looks like automatic AC is in your car right now. So that is the main thing. And traction control I have shown you regarding of this. And for power windows you are getting in that. If you want to lock the back mirror all over the mirror, so here is the button, you can unlock this, because if you are sitting or if you are just going with your family on the time, it will be easy for you to use it out. Over the back side you are not getting the armrest. Over the front side you are getting the armrest only. So that is the main thing. That is the huge difference I have given you about that, because if you compare to the top version, so in a top version you are getting a lots of thing, like that is expensive also. In a 17.13 thousand rupees you will get that. So 70 lakh rupees is the price of that. But these kind of the feature you want that on the time, so that is the main thing. It will be a proper package for you according to me, if I say. And that will be very very useful for you, like the Bosch system, ventilation, leather upholstery, ADAS system. The BlueLink is also available in there. So BlueLink is what, BlueLink is a very important feature, like various car is driving right now, who's driving, that is the main thing. And like various car is running, like you have given your car to the driver on the time, so that will be easy for you to use it out. Like it will update you instantly. That is the main thing, always important. Like instantly you are getting all these kind of the notification, like he's driving very harshly, or badly, over speeding is doing, like panic brake he is using. So each and every kind of the information through the SMS or the notification instant you will get there. So that is the main thing, that is the obvious things are important. And Brewlink is always important, like for a 3 year they are providing you as a free, but if you want that again, you want to activate that, so you need to pay a little bit amount and then it will be get activated again. So that is also an important part for that, because we are using this one and that is useful for you always. Like, and in this panel you are getting the 10.25 inches. It's not covering the full screen size. You can see these are the bezels, these are very big. It looks okay because no videos can run in there, like in any company fitted infotainment system, because that is not authorized to play the videos. Okay, because from the outsider fitment it will be easy for you to use it out, but in those it's not easy for you to just play the videos in there. And here is the only the plastic finish you are getting in there. In a top version, that blackish dot kind of a theme they are using in this, so that's textures you will get that, but inside this you are not getting this kind of this textures. It looks okay, it looks premium, but in the top version there will be a loss of difference. That is the main thing, and that is important also, like you are paying for that 17-18 lakh rupees for the top version. So that feel will be different when you sit inside the top variant, because top variant has a lots of features, extras features according to the pricing that they are giving to you at this present time. That is useful also for the customer who is paying for this huge amount on this, because of the refinement, because of the Hyundai logo, because of the Hyundai fit and finish they are giving you at this present time in this price range. I'm talking about this because the main thing is the refinement. Hyundai is giving a best refinement compared to the other ones at this present time. I can see, if you compare with the Honda, I think even the Honda is not better than the Hyundai. Honda is better than the Honda at the present time in the refinement I'm talking about. And you're not getting these kind of the feature in any competitors. Those are providing you this kind of too much features in your compact SUV at this present time. So that is the main thing, because that is important also, like when you are going to spend money. So features are always important, to see what kind of a design they're providing to you and what kind of a refinement they are giving to you, what kind of average. The sales, service, spare parts are always important for that, because that is the combination for the Hyundai is available for everywhere. You will not face any part issue in there, and like if you're stuck somewhere, if you had an accident, anything can be happen. So the 3 year roadside assistance they're providing to you. So this is